Representatives of Colombia's 115 indigenous communities helped open the first plenary session of the United Nations Biodiversity Conference on Monday.
To our Mother Nature.
Their presence in the city of Cali is more than just for ritual. The COP16 Biodiversity Conference in 2022 set a goal to ensure the involvement of indigenous peoples and local communities who are often at the front lines of the world's biodiversity hotspots. Colombia's Minister of Environment said that one of the government's 4 goals for a successful COP16 conference is to approve a plan for the participation of indigenous and local communities in the conservation of biodiversity.
This implies political empowerment of those who we like to call the guardians of peace, as they are in the front lines of the crisis and care of our world biodiversity.
COP16 wants to distinguish itself as the conference that will define action plans. Colombia published their Biodiversity Action Plan at the start of the conference, but as the plenary sessions kicked off, officials said 33 out of 196 countries filed their national conservation plans to the UN Biodiversity Secretariat.
It's not just an environment ministry that can draft a plan and adopt it. It needs ministries from across government to be part of that, with the energy, agriculture, industry, economy, development. So many of them need to come together and need to form a common vision and engage with civil society actors, including business, including indigenous people, to make a good strategy. And it was clear that this would take time.
At the first plenary session, China also handed the rotating presidency officially to Colombia, who will lead COP16 and efforts to push for biodiversity conservation in the coming years.
Biodiversity is the basis of human survival and development, the blood vein and foundation of the community of all life on Earth. The UN Secretary General says biodiversity sustains all life, yet this network is unraveling at an alarming rate because of human activities.
In honor of China's work as president during the last conference, Colombia's environment minister handed her Chinese counterpart a replica of Colombia's sculpture, the Peace Dove. The gesture was done in thanks, but also as a reminder of the UN Environment Programme's goal to live in peace with nature by striving towards a sustainable world. Begue, CGTN, Cali, Colombia.